If students are truly free to learn, then every mind deserves its own spark, its own flame, and its own way of glowing. And here's a fact that proves that students remember nearly 75% of what they actively do, and only 10% of what they listen to. Ladies and gentlemen, respected teachers, and my dear fellow learners, today I want to talk about something exciting, student-centered learning, or as I like to call, learning my way. Imagine a classroom where learning is not a strict timetable or a fixed path. Instead, it is the area where ideas move freely, curiosity is celebrated, and every student is allowed to grow in the direction which suits them best. A classroom where your questions are not a disturbance, but a door to deeper understanding. In the old style of teaching, students are like a passenger on a slow train. Same track, same speed, not at all loud. But in student-centered classroom, we are not the passengers at all. We are the drivers. We choose our pace, we choose our method, and even choose how to solve problems in a creative way. This style of learning gives us the freedom to ask bold questions like, what if the world ran on creativity instead of rules? Or how would the history change if one voice had spoken up? Student-centered learning understands that all students are different. Some of us learn by reading, some by building, some by discussing, and some by imagining. And that is the beauty of it. It doesn't push us into one mold. It lets us shape our own path. And let us not forget the teacher's role in student-centered classroom. Teachers become a guide, not a guard. They do not plug the way with rules. They open the way with support. They stand beside us and say, here are the tools. Now build your own success. Such as a classroom is alive with energy, you can see creativity, you can feel curiosity, and feel confidence growing in every corner. So when I say learning my way, I'm not asking for less discipline, I'm asking for more responsibilities. I'm choosing on my learning, my progress, and my future. Maybe one day the world will stop asking us, what did you memorize? Instead, it will ask, what did you discover? What did you create? And what did you become? Thank you so much.
Lyceum International School, Early Years and Girls Branch, Haniya, Baloch, Grade 6. Good morning and Assalamu Alaikum. I am Haniya from Lyceum International School. Today, the topic I am going to talk about is learning from mistakes. Before I begin, I want to ask you all a question. Pause and think for a moment. When was the last time you failed? When was the last time you made a mistake so big that it scared you? Now, imagine that if I told you that your those mistakes were your greatest teachers. Some of you may never admit it, but we all fail, we all mess up. But the truth is, the one who never fails never truly succeeds. Today, in the coming few minutes, I will prove. They tell us to be perfect. They tell us to better try the first time. They tell us that mistakes are failure. Because the British lie, we have ever been told that successful people never stumble. Every single person you admire, every innovator, every artist who changed the world completely, never just got there by being perfect. They got there because they were brave enough to be imperfect. Thomas Edison didn't invent the light bulb on his first try. He failed 1,000 times. Mr. President, that's not optimism. That's wisdom. Because mistakes are not the opposite of success. Mistakes are success in its rawest form. Somewhere along the way, we forgot that. We learned to fear the fall more than we desire to fly. But here's what I know. The one who never fails, the one who never tries anything new is the one who never risks anything. And the one who never stumbles, never actually goes anywhere but I said, your mistakes doesn't define you. Your response to them does. Because mistakes are not interruptions to your journey. They are the journey. They are the teachers you didn't ask for but desperately needed. So, the next time, if you make a mistake, don't hide from it. Don't be ashamed of it. Embrace it. Learn from it. Let it forge you into something stronger. Because the truth is, we are not afraid of making mistakes. We are not afraid of making mistakes. We are afraid of being seen as an imperfect in a world obsessed with perfections. But I say, let them see you. Let them see you try. Let them see you fall. And let them see you rise again, wiser, for yes sir, unstoppable. Because mistakes doesn't break us. They build us. Mistakes doesn't break us. They build us, and the only real mistake is the lesson you refuse to learn. Thank you.
Honorable teachers and my dear friends, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am Mr. Muhammad Raza from Al-Beruni education system. Today, I stand before you with a powerful question: how can Pakistan become a model Islamic state? Pakistan was not created just to gain the land. It was created to practice Islam in its true spirit. Our founder, Qaid-e-Azam Muhammad al-Jinnah, dreamed of a country where justice, equality and honesty would rule, exactly as taught by Islam. An Islamic state does not mean only mosques and slogans. It means justice for the weak, honesty in leadership, and fear of Allah in our daily life. First of all, Pakistan can become a model Islamic state through justice. Islam teaches us that justice is equal for all. Each are powerful, weak. When the cause are fear and corruption ends, society becomes peaceful. Secondly, we must promote honesty and accountability. As the Holy Prophet ﷺ said that the downfall of a nation begins with dishonesty. If all leaders and citizens speak the truth and fulfill their duties, Pakistan requires unity. Thirdly, a model Islamic state values education. The first word revealed in the Quran was Iqra, read. Education creates awareness, characters and responsibilities. An educated nation can never be enslaved. Fourthly, we must care for the poor and helpless. Islam does not allow hunger, injustice or neglect. Zakat, charity and compassion are pillars of an Islamic society. When no one sleeps hungry, the state becomes truly Islamic. Most importantly, change begins with us. If we are honest students, respectful citizens and responsible Muslims, Pakistan will move automatically becoming a model Islamic state. Pakistan does not need new ideas. It needs to revive Islamic values in the true form. Mr. President, let us promise today to make Pakistan a country where Islam is not only spoken but lived. May Allah guide us to make Pakistan a true model Islamic state. Thank you.
Gracious, I am Saad, representing the leader grammar schools of Rabat. Teachers are known as spiritual parents. Our biological parents bring us from heaven, where we lay in the form of souls, into the physical world of existence, while teachers take us from the earth up to the heaven again. We should respect our teacher, they are our true well-wisher. They are the ones who help us go where we want to go. We should respect our teacher, for their teachers spend most of their nights planning, most of their mornings explaining, most of their afternoon correcting, most of their years encouraging, and most of their lives helping. Respected judges, we should respect our teacher, for they are We should respect our teacher, for they are deserved, which we know nothing when for the first time when we entered the new world of school. It was none other than the teacher who welcomed us, embraced us, consoled us, comforted us, and taught us. Respected judges, the world today is swinging in the air. Man has stepped on the surface of moon, and new discoveries and inventions can change the world into something beautiful as it is today. These are the blessings of a teacher. They bring soft revolution to pen, as it is Malala Yousafzai Nobel Prize winner, as beautifully quoted. She says, one teacher, one child, one book, and one pen can change the world. A teacher stand like a strong rock and protect his student from falling astray. Respected jury, we should respect our teacher. The one who do not respect teacher deserve no education. To conclude, let me say that wherever we find something extraordinary, something great and beautiful, and something wonderful, and we will find the fingerprints of a great teacher. May our teacher be blessed here and thereafter. Bye.
Of a free app. It is 2717. That is the number of times you will hold your phone today. Dear judges and my esteemed audience, today I stand before you with a question that is asked by everyone, a question that particularly and commonly is asked among us, and that question is social media. Is it our friend or is it our enemy? Now, if you ask your parents, they will say that social media is a void filled with dangerous people and wasted time. And while they have a point, it is not the complete truth. Social media can be a force for good, where an artist can shine, a student can learn, and a victim can speak. Social media has promised us connection, and it did connect us across cultures, across borders, across continents. With just a single click, you can start a movement, gather people, and change the entire world. Isn't that amazing? It is true that social media has encouraged us, educated us, empowered us, and even entertained us. So how something so helpful can be an enemy? Well, behind every perfect picture is an imperfect reality. Social media eats time. Without realizing, we scroll hours and hours on our phones. Sleep is sacrificed, attention is divided, and confidence is shattered. A friend values your life while a toxic enemy drains it. So, again I ask, social media, is it our friend or is it our enemy? Well, social media is a tool. Like a hammer, it can build a house and also break one. It just depends on the person who is holding the tool. Just one simple choice, putting the phone down and looking into the eyes of the person who sits across the room. It can do wonders. We need to learn to think before we post, think before we share, think before we trust, and disconnect to reconnect with reality. As I leave this stage, I would like to say that social media is a brilliant and wonderful servant, but it is an extremely dangerous master. So let's learn to control the screen before the screen controls us, and together we can make the world a powerful place. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Hurain and I am from Lyceum International School. Today, I am here to speak on a topic that is important for every leader, every student human being. Learning from mistake. This topic matters because no one in this world is perfect. Yet, everyone has the power to improve. Our journey of growth always begins with the first step, and sometimes that first step is a mistake. But the real success lies in understanding those mistakes and turning them into a lesson. Mistakes are not just the end. Mistakes are beginning of wisdom. When we make a mistake, it simply means we try to something new. Instead of feeling ashamed, we should be proud that we had courage to try. Great personalities, scientists, leaders, all experience our failure before achieving success. They didn't give up. They learned, they corrected, and they moved forward. Every mistake teaches us something. It shows us where we went wrong and how we can do better next time. If we learn from them, we become stronger, wiser, and more confident. It improves our design making, builds our character, and shapes us our future. And if we never made a mistake, we would never grow. Life becomes meaningful when we learn, change, and improve. Life will always test us with a small and big mistake, but each one carries a lesson. If we learn from them, nothing can stop us from becoming better than before. Dear friends, the most valuable thing is you can make a mistake. You can't be perfect you never made a mistake. In the end, remember, falling does not make you a failure. Falling does not make you a failure. Stopping does keep learning, keep changing, and keep improving. Fall down 7 times. Fall down 7 times. Stand up 8 times. That is how champions are made. Thank you.
Honorable judges and my dear audience, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Amdan. I read in class 6 from Khyber Grammar School and College. Today I stand before you to speak on a topic that shapes our daily lives, our habits, and even our personalities. Social media, a friend or an enemy. Social media is everywhere. We use it to share pictures, watch videos, and learn new things, and stay connected with friends around the world. In just a few seconds, we can know what is happening in another city, another country, and even another continent. In this way, social media feel like a true friend, always available, always updated, and always full of new ideas. They give us knowledge, confidence, creativity, and a platform to express ourselves. Students learn difficult topics through a short videos. Teachers use it to share lessons, and many people build their careers through it. Is not that amazing? But ladies and gentlemen, every friend has limit, every blessing has risk. When social media crosses its limit, it starts to look less like a friend and more like an enemy. It becomes an enemy when we spend hours scrolling instead of studying or sleeping. It becomes an enemy when we compare our lives with edited pictures and feel insecure. It becomes an enemy when we cyberbullying hurt someone hurt. So, is social media a friend or an enemy? The answer is simple. Social media is neither a friend nor an enemy by itself. It becomes what we make it. Dear audience, we especially students must learn to use social media wisely. We should not let it control us. We must control it. We should protect our privacy, speak kindly, and think before we post. If we use social media carelessly, without limit and without thinking, then it becomes a best friend of learning. And if we use social media with discipline, purpose, responsibility, then it becomes a best friend of learning. In the end, I would like to say social media is a powerful tool. Will we use it to rise or let it pull us down? Will we help us grow or make us forget our goals? The answer lies not social media but in us. Thank you.
Respected teachers, judges, and principals, Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Masam. I am in class 5. Today my speech topic is how artificial intelligence helps us in our daily life. Introduction. Artificial intelligence or AI is one of the most amazing inventions of modern times. It means when machines or computers can think and learn like humans. AI helps us in many ways every single day. Sometimes we don't even realize it. From mobile phones to cars and from schools to hospital, AI makes our lives easier, faster and smarter. AI in mobile phones. Almost everyone uses a smartphone today. When we use voice assistant like Siri, Google Assistant or Alexa, we are actually using AI. It suggests words when we are typing messages. It also helps translate languages, recognize faces in photos and organize our app. So AI makes our phone more useful and friendly. AI in education. AI plays an important role in helping students learn better. It gives personalized lessons according to each student's level. And learning apps like Khan Academy, Duolingo or Quizlet use AI to make learning fun and interactive. Teacher can use AI tools to check homework, prepare quizzes and find areas where students need more help. This means AI makes education easier and more interesting for students. AI in health and medicine. AI plays an important role in health and medicine. AI helps detect diseases quickly by reading X-rays and medical scans. It helps doctors choose the best treatment for patients. Robots with AI are also used in surgeries to make operations more accurate. So AI saves lives and improves healthcare every day. AI in transportation. AI makes traveling safer and smoother. It helps in GPS navigation systems that tell us the fastest route to reach our destination. AI is used in self-driving cars which can drive without human help. Traffic lights also use AI to control traffic flow and reduce jams. Because of AI, we can travel more safely and reach places faster. AI in home and daily tasks. AI is even helping us at home. Smart home devices like Alexa, Google Home and smart lights respond to our voice commands. AI vacuum cleaners clean the floor automatically. Smart refrigerators can remind us when we are out of milk or fruits. AI helps make our home more comfortable and save our time and effort. AI in entertainment. When we watch YouTube, Netflix or listen to songs on Spotify, AI helps us enjoy our favorite things. It suggests movies, shows or songs based on what we like. It helps in creating games and animation that are fun and realistic. So AI keeps us entertained and happy in our free time. Thank you.